Oh boy, I've screwed up this week now, haven't I? I really haven't even recorded all that much. That's rather disappointment, and I do have an explanation, but that's not a good explanation. Mostly it's been just my own idiosyncrasies that have been screwing me up, and I would like to say that I'm doing well, fine, but I am not doing fine, personally. But there's nothing much you can do about it. That it's only something that I have to work with on my own. But for now, I do apologize. Another update, I'm not going to stream this Saturday because I will be gone. But that means that I'm gonna record a few more songs because I will be visiting my parents' house and my piano is over there and I'm gonna take my laptop and this one with me and that one. So yeah, I'll record some songs for all you all because I actually also want and I found a few songs that I actually want to get out. Those are the small things. Apologies, I'm fucked up. I am fucked up. Um, I'm just lazy mostly, and I'm annoyed by that. And I need to get my life straight. But, anyways, I'll move on to the RPG stuff because that one I actually really want to get rolling as soon as possible because I'm really excited to work with that. But there's one final thing that I haven't yet actually thought about there. I was originally planning to make it very rules light, that we would not actually have basically any systems. Mostly we would only have skills, and those would define how many dice you rolled, and then I would come up with the outcome. Now, that will still be mostly the case. However, I kind of want to ask all of you a bit more clearly about that. And there's a poll, of course, because can I ever decide anything without polls? No. That's the easy way for all of you to influence. Do you want rules light or rules heavy? Mostly, do you want that there are basically no rules, very very few rules, or you can see there are moderate amounts there. I tried to put a scale there, so vote. It is important. I think I'll put them in the preferred order of how much you prefer, which ones rule heavy, rule moderate, or rule light, and you can vote there. But before you do that, I'll explain a bit more about the system since it will be rather important to decide what you're gonna do. Basically, the whole RPG will be about, well, players will be monster hunters, but not monster hunters in the traditional sense of RPGs or D&D basically, but rather in the sense like aka Monster Hunter or Shadow of the Colossus, you're going out, researching a monster, tracking it down and trying to... It'll be a more calculated, more dangerous and more threatening and intricate business. There will be some traditional monsters such as goblins and orcs, but they won't be quite what you expect. Let's just say that. Um, I'm even doubting whether I want to actually reinvent some of those older races, such as elves and wolves, although the ones that I have currently are not exactly even traditional in that sense. Anyway, it will be that kind of system. It will have some early gunpowder weapons and some magical tech weapons, and that kind of thing, and it will have a lot of magical technology. Or not a lot, but there will be magical technology. The players can be basically anything that they want, and anyone can, once they choose a battle style, whether it be swords or magic or pugilist or whatever you want, you will get techniques and attacks and all that kind of fun stuff, and those will be the main focus because they will be more... I kind of want to say anime, but they won't exactly be anime, but you get the style. They will be more triumphant. They will be basically the main focus of the game, that they will describe your own attack and how fancy it will be, and the outcomes can be really quite varied. People will basically be super powered. However, the actual fights, combats, and main monsters and all that kind of sort, the effects of every battle will still be visceral, and they will be have a lot of lasting effects and such. So, if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask them in the comments. Of course, I want to answer all of these and just want to get a lot more clarity on how I want to run the system so that it will be the most interesting for all of those who will be participating or who are thinking about participating. I want to make it more akin to your preferences. So yeah, vote, ask questions for clarifications if you need. I have a lot of the things figured out. I have a lot of the basic stats and all that, but I don't know how many numbers I want to include in the system or not. Because, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all. I'm gonna try to do more. I'm still gonna try to record something for later this week, but I don't know. Apologies. I'll try to get back in the groove of things slowly but surely. Maybe I took a bit too much of an undertaking by trying to get a really, really huge regular schedule going on, but it's my own fault. When I haven't even completely regulated to studying again, so yeah. Sorry. But thank you all very much for your patience. Like, I can't imagine how impatient you must feel like. And everybody has been really quite supportive. That's really, I'm very glad to have very patient viewers. Very well, thank you. And have a great day. And rest of the week and lives, whatever. Ganmu out. Thank you very much.